constantly craved to have a simpler, happier life. Today, I'm going to share with you a few minimalism life hacks that I use to help have a simple, happy life. I hope these tips help you along your minimalism journey. Before we get started, it would mean the world to me if you would click subscribe and like. It really helps my channel grow. Thanks. Keep your eye on the goal. Minimalism, extreme minimalism, simplifying everything is not the end goal. Happiness is. So taking the time to ask yourself, why do I want to simplify my life? Is it to spend more time with my family? Is it to save money for retirement? Is it to be less stressed? Whatever your reason is, keep your eye on that. And then as you are moving through your minimalist journey, make time for that reason. If your reason to simplify your life is to spend more time with your family, spend more time with your family, because it's these things that bring us happiness and joy. At the end of the day, your reason why you want to simplify your life is the biggest motivator. Simplicity is beauty, and it allows you for time, money, and freedom to do the things you want. Auditing possessions in your life. Regularly going through your home and mindfully looking at all of your possessions and seeing if what you have actually still adds value to your life. Our priorities change and our interests change, and the things in our home should reflect the lives that we are currently living. Constantly bringing awareness to the possessions in my house to make sure that they are lining up with my current interests and values. As I audit my house once every few months, I really try to be aware of if these things are bringing me joy, if I still use them, and do they reflect who I am today? Self-inquiry. Whenever I'm trying to adopt a new habit into my life, I find it really useful to ask myself questions to help align myself with my values and also solidify the reasons why I'm taking on this new habit. Being mindful of the choices that I'm making in my life by just asking myself some simple questions like, by adopting this new habit, how will it change my life? Is this action lined up with my values and what I'm trying to achieve in my life? If you are striving to become a mindful consumer, this is a fantastic place to begin. When I was first becoming a minimalist and trying to stop my shopping habit, some of these questions I used really helped me a lot. Like, by this action, is that getting me closer to or further away from the person I want to be? Is this purchase item something I need, or is it just something I want? And how much value will this item bring me in my life? One thing in, one thing out. It's as simple as it sounds. It just means that whenever I am bringing something new into my home, then I'm prepared to let something go. This became a really important habit to adopt when we were traveling abroad with only one carry-on. Your backpack or your luggage only fits so much, and that really trained me to just ask the question when I buy something new, all right, I'm bringing this into my life, so what am I willing to let go? Simplify wardrobe. Before I became a minimalist, I had a closet that was just packed with a ton of clothes from way back when that I never even wore again, a ton of shoes and purses and accessories. And what was funny is I would go to my closet and spend so much time trying to find what I wanted to wear and become very frustrated, and it would just suck up my entire morning, and I always felt like I didn't have anything to wear. By simplifying my wardrobe and only keeping the items that I really love and wear, it has created a stress-free morning. Don't buy trendy things. We are constantly inundated with marketing schemes to make us feel like we need the new best item that there is coming out. But what usually happens is then we're left with this trendy item that we don't really use, don't really like, and don't really need, and it goes out of style really quickly. It takes a lot of time and energy to constantly stay on top of all of the new trends, and trends change so quickly. You know, it kind of leaves me always feeling like I'm chasing something, looking outside of myself to be happy. By just eliminating buying trendy items, you know, I feel more content and I really look within myself for the happiness instead of material items. Stop comparing yourself to others. The times in my life when I have felt really inadequate, jealous, and envious of others is when I was comparing what they had compared to what I had. And you know, after 13 years of being a minimalist, I have really learned that my self-worth is not wrapped up in what I own and what my possessions are. I have learned to truly love and value myself regardless of what I own. And this has brought me a sense of peace, contentment, and joy. Avoid shopping triggers. I love outdoor activities and adventures and everything about the outdoors. So because I know that about myself, I avoid outdoor retail stores like mad, because I know from experience that if I step into an outdoor store, I see instantly 10 things that I have fallen in love with and must have. The outdoor store has become my kryptonite. I cannot resist. So what are some of your shopping triggers? What is your kryptonite that once you get there, you just can't resist? Maybe it's home decor or crafting or some sort of a hobby or clothes. Go paperless. I get so stressed out and overwhelmed when I see a giant stack of mail by my front door. By just the simple task of going paperless with all of my bills and putting them on auto pay, it's one less thing I have to open, read, think about, and do. It just happens automatically, which simplifies my life and makes it stress-free. Clear off countertops and tabletops. This is such an easy way to live stress-free. When we have a lot on our counters or tabletops, our eye is always drawn to whatever there is sitting there. So by just eliminating everything that's sitting on the counter or the tabletop, it really brings a sense of peace and tranquility to your home. I usually clear off my countertops once in the morning when everyone's done getting ready for the day, and then once after dinner. This way I can spend a nice, tranquil evening at home without being stressed out with all of the things around me. Find a few minutes every day to clean off your tabletops and countertops. You may be surprised at how much peace you get from this one new habit. Minimalist life hacks are simple habits that you can incorporate to live a happier life. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please subscribe and give it a thumbs up.